Hold your power, power. Hold your power, power. Hold your power, power. Hold your power, power. Hold your power. Where we talk relationships. Hold your power. Where we talk empowerment. Hold your power. It's time to take charge of your life and more. So join us on Hold Your Power, power.
Welcome to Hold Your Power, guys. Power Radians, I wanted to bring some information to you concerning New York Attorney General Letitia James and how the Trump administration Department of Justice is looking into prosecuting her, claiming mortgage fraud. Now, if you remember, Letitia James was the one that actually prosecuted Donald Trump and won the case, whereas he was found guilty. So the article that I'm about to read to you comes from the Independent News, and it's an online news organization. And I'm going to read this article to you, and you can find it all over the blogs online. But let me read this article concerning this matter. So it says, New York Attorney General Letitia James, who prosecuted President Donald Trump for alleged financial crimes, has been hit with a federal criminal referral over mortgage fraud allegations, according to a letter obtained by the New York Post. James, 66, launched a civil fraud case against Trump and his business empire in 2022, accusing him of inflating the value of the Trump Organization assets. The proceedings ended with Judge Arthur Embron ordering the now president to pay $354 million fine plus interest. Now, a letter from Federal Housing Finance Agency Director William Pulte to U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi alleges that James falsified records in August 2023 to secure home loans on a property in Norfolk, Virginia. That, she said, was her principal residence while still serving in the role in New York. Its emergence on Tuesday coincided with James announcing a new investigation into the president over accusations of insider trading. Now, Poweranians, don't you think that that's a little suspicious right there? I mean, she announced another investigation over insider trading concerning the Trump administration, and right after now, she's being investigated for supposedly mortgage fraud. So let me keep on going with this article, Pomeranians. So it says, the investigation arose in the wake of his U-turn on reciprocal tariffs last week, after the program's unveiling inspired a panic on Wall Street. Writing to Bondi and her deputy Todd Blanche, Pulte states, Ms. James was the sitting Attorney General of New York and is required by law to have her primary residence in the state of New York, even though her mortgage application lists her intent to have the Norfolk, Virginia property as her primary home. It appears Ms. James' property and mortgage-related misrepresentations may have continued to her recent 2023 Norfolk, Virginia property purchase in order to secure a lower interest rate and more favorable loan terms. Pulte further alleges that James purchased a 5-family dwelling in Brooklyn in February 2001 and has since consistently misrepresented the same property as only having 4 units and both building permit applications and numerous mortgage documents and applications. The letter contains a final allegation that the prosecutor purchased another property with her father as co-signer, falsely listing the pair as husband and wife, and documents dating back to 1983 and 2000. While this was a long time ago, it raises serious concerns about the validity of Ms. James' representation on mortgage applications. Pulte concludes. A spokesperson for James' office said in a statement, Attorney General James is focused every single day on protecting New Yorkers, especially as this administration weaponized the federal government against the rule of law and the Constitution. She will not be intimidated by bullies, no matter who they are. Throughout last year's election campaign, Trump repeatedly threatened to go after his enemies. So, Power Radians, I'm not going to read the entire article, but there you go. You can find that article online. The newspaper is Independent, and the title is New York Attorney General Letitia James targeted for criminal prosecution by the Trump administration. So, guys, thanks for watching and listening, and please share my videos. And remember, hold your power.
Hold your power. Hold your power.